GlobalBusinessTraining.com. Globally recognized 100% online business training and certification programs completed in 5 months.
Hello, it's Richard Wilson, and today we're going to cover the 3 top business career mistakes. Mistake number 1 is being annoying to potential employers, and oftentimes this is done without knowing it. Most people who want to get a job aren't trying to annoy their potentially future employer. But oftentimes it happens because if you have been in school a long time or only held 1 or 2 jobs, you may not realize that most business owners are very, very busy and they value their own time very highly, and they have many things to do every single day. And you might send them an email and then, they didn't respond within a couple hours. I'm not sure if they got it. Maybe I should send them another email and ask if they got the first email. Or you leave a voicemail, and the next day you leave a voicemail, and that same day you send an email. A good rule of thumb is just to send 1 communication, every week or week and a half, or maybe a voicemail and an email once, and then you wait a week and a half, and then contact them again. This way you won't come across as annoying or impatient, and this is really important because the more valuable the person is to work for, probably the busier they are because they're more successful and they have more projects and responsibilities. So if you do come across as annoying, you're only going to connect with the less valuable business employers because they're going to have more free time and usually patience for people, pinging them every day or 2. Another common mistake is sending long emails and resumes. Our firm gets thousands of emails every month. Hundreds of them are from people looking for internships, for jobs, for career coaching and advice. And what we often see is emails that are, 6, 7 paragraphs long. And, they're coming from very passionate people that want to explain everything about their background. And they want to, put their best foot forward and say all the reasons why they should, get help and get an internship. But the result, again, because people have very little free time to answer emails from people that aren't already clients or already business partners, you really cut down the chances of anybody reading even the first paragraph of that email. Oftentimes the first sentence or 2 may be scanned, and when it's seen that you're looking for a job or internship and you have this much more to read, the email will just get deleted. Our firm helps thousands of people a year for free just with career advice over email, and we ourselves have to delete some emails because they are just too long, or we'll reply back and say, please summarize in 2 or 3 sentences what you need here, how we can help you, and we'll do our best. So my best piece of advice there would be to limit your emails to a maximum of 5 sentences and hopefully just 2 or 3 sentences, and really drill down to exactly why you're contacting them, and what action you'd like them to take next, whether it's meeting you for coffee, having an informational interview, looking at your attached resume. All those things can help. And that brings us to the next tip, which is not to write a long resume. My own resume used to be 3 pages long, and after revising it 7, 8, 9 times, I got it down to 1 page, and I found that to be much more effective than having a long resume. And most people will spend the same amount of time reviewing 1 resume to the next, and if they have 30 resumes to look over, which is actually a pretty low number of resumes, if they have 30 of them to look over, they're going to spend 20-30 seconds the first time through figuring out if the resume is a keeper or if they should throw it away. And when they're looking at your resume for 30 seconds, if they have to flip to 3 different pages, they're going to spend more time flipping trying to figure out what to look at than they are actually reading the content. And you're actually going to lose out because even though you've written 3 times more than everyone else, it might be read half as much, or it might just be seen as, this one's too much, or they just look at the first thing of experience without looking at all of your experience and just throw it away. Or if it's summarized on 1 page, less is really more, so they can look at all your experience, pick out what's most relevant or valuable to them, and more of your total experience and skills will be seen by them. So that's another common career mistake: too long of a resume or too long of an email. And then the third most common career mistake is that believing that passion is what's going to give you the job, or like passion is enough to get you into a certain industry. And while it's good to be in the place where you're saying to yourself, I'm going to do whatever it takes to work in the marketing field, or I'm going to do whatever it takes to get a job in search engine optimization, or I'm going to get into this consulting industry. It's good to have that attitude, but lots of people that we talk to have the passion, but are kind of waiting for something to come to them or for an opportunity to open up for them, and they do a little bit of networking, they don't take a lot of action. So if you really want to get a lot of results, and you're one of those people that's really passionate about getting results in your own business career, then just make sure you transfer having a lot of passion to taking a massive amount of action. And every single day, you're turning that passion that you feel into action every day and reaching out to potential employers, holding informational interviews, improving your resume, getting it down to one page, coming up with a great email template you can use while talking to employers, figuring out a strategy for launching your career. Just every single day taking action is going to do a lot more for you than just simply being passionate and excited about an opportunity. So those are the 3 top business career mistakes that we see, and I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you.